So we have a question here about the grad rate. Ooh. Our students in special education who complete a certificate of completion counted in the numerator. So I have to get really close. So under the guidance, under the requirements of the U.S. Department of Education, any student who completes a certificate of education cannot be counted as a graduate in the four-year cohort. However, we are looking at alternative methods for alternative schools. So for the one-year cohort rate that we're looking at, that is something that we are taking under consideration, including any student who gets a certificate of completion as a graduate for alternative schools. Another question about the grad rate is, are there any discussions about allowing the fifth-year grads in? And yes, the State Board has requested that we look at how to incorporate fifth-year graduates into our graduation rate cohort, and we hope to have that completed for the fall 2018 dashboard release.
Great. I'm going to pick up a couple on my end. The first is about how do we know how recent the data is in the English language arts or mathematics indicator. If it says reporting year, does that mean test year? For example, EL progress data is from 14-15, but it says reporting year 2017. So I think that's been an area of confusion for folks. We did put on the homepage of the dashboard what year the data is used. There's actually two links, one for the spring release as well as one for the fall release, and I think that would be a good resource for you to refer to. But the data for English language arts and mathematics coming up, like we mentioned for fall, will be 2017 data compared with 2016 data. Somebody had a question about how do they enter or what's the URL for their local indicators. If you do not know who your dashboard coordinator is, or if it's supposed to be you and you don't know how to get there, the best way to find out is to email lcff@cde.ca.gov, and they will make sure that you have the necessary access to get in to put those local indicators in. Also, just a quick plug, my understanding is you have to enter in all the information for your local indicators for it to display. You can't fill out one or two and then hope that it displays it. Actually, the whole application needs to be completed. And then I just had, I think we have several on technical assistance, but I'll take the first one. It says, does technical assistance apply to Title I schools? So under LCFF, that doesn't matter your funding source, all schools are potentially identified for technical assistance. So it's not just Title I schools for LCFF.
Well, under LCFF, it's districts.
Districts, excuse me.
Yes.
But under ESSA, it would be
Title I.
Title I.
Okay. So we have a question here about the launch. If we launch the dashboard on, let's say, November 28th, and local indicators are not yet loaded up, what will be displayed? NA will be displayed. We will not switch to did not meet until midnight December 1st.
I have one on the dashboard alternative school status. One of the decisions that the board made per a recommendation from the Department of Education and the Advisory Commission on Special Education is to remove a category. It was for just emotionally disturbed students, which is was brought to our attention that it's singling out a students with disabilities category. And so the question is, how will the removal of that category impact schools currently identified that have large numbers of emotionally disturbed students? And so far, we've only come across one application that singled that out to meet their 70%. And we have been in communication with them, and it appears that they have students that meet other eligibility categories. So if the person who wrote this or anybody else thinks that this is going to be a concern for them, please let us know. But we tend to find that it is solved by one of the other eligibility categories.
Okay. How will LTELs be calculated in the LP? So we went over that formula for you, but basically what it is any LTEL student who makes progress, so one level progress from the prior year, will be given a double weight in the LP. So they'll be counted twice in the numerator, once in the denominator. Given that the dashboard results are currently based on CELT scores, how will the results be reported between CELT and the LPAC? Well, first of all, we are not equating the CELT and the LPAC. So once we move to the LPAC, that's what we're going to be using. We will have to come up with a new methodology, so any ideas are welcome. But the first year that we have the LPAC, we will be reporting status only. Whatever that methodology is, we will report status only.
Okay, this is in regards to the academic indicator. Will the new science tests be included in the state accountability system? And yes, we have put it on our plan. I think right now it's scheduled for like 2019 or something. We're pretty far out on this. Part of the reason why is because we want to make sure that we have not only 1 but 2 years of data to create status and change. So it's a commitment that we've made, and the board is supportive of including in the system, but we are several test administrations out on that. Just one more on academic. Can you say more about what action the SBE may be taking on the academic indicator in November? Do you want to take that one, Jenny?
Oh, I wish I could. So we just received our data file, and we are working on it. So we are looking to determine what recommendations we would make. Should we be looking at a change in the cut scores or a change in methodology? We don't know. We haven't even started our simulations yet. So I suggest you stay tuned for the November board meeting, because we probably won't know until the very day we post.
Mm-hmm.
The question is will other indicators use a 3-year average like the grad rate? At this point in time, we do not anticipate doing that. We need to take a closer look at the impact of a 3-year average. So just stay tuned and we'll let you know.
There's a question on suspension. This person is indicating that schools may be tempted to, in order to score well, they may be tempted not to suspend a group of students, and all students need to be treated equally. Suspending a student for drug use can be a good thing, as our district places them in a drug diversion program to help them. So I think the question behind it is, are there behavioral changes that happen as a result of including things in the accountability system? And I think Jenny, I know I've heard Jenny say this many times, yes, of course there are, and we are very attuned to that. And as we look at the new suspension and discipline data, we will be watching for that. And, we've included it in our SS state plan as well. So, I think that the best thing that I said about the development of this accountability system is that the board is committed to continuous improvement, and if for some reason something isn't working, they have encouraged us to come back to talk to them about it. So we've already seen that happen, as you can see with changing the eligibility requirements for the DAS and excluding one of the eligibility requirements. So there's been a very open invitation from the board to make sure that we are getting this right, and if it means that we actually remove something, that's happened as well. But suspension rate is something we will continue to look at.
And I think it's also important to note that our suspension rate, when we look at the cut scores, we knew from the onset that there was no way we wanted to say 0 suspension rate was what we thought would be a very good status. We thought that was just too high of a bar, because there are times where students do need to be suspended. Here's another question about suspension rate. So the question is, if a student is suspended at school A and moves to school B, will the student be counted in school's A suspension? Yes. And will they be counted in school B's suspension? No, unless school B actually suspends the student.
This is in relation to technical assistance. If priority 5 is red and priority 6 is red, but priority 4 is yellow, that is not eligible for technical assistance. Correct. And keep in mind, priority 4 is not only the academic indicator, but it's the English learner progress indicator.
Questions about the CCI. First, let me say, because this question brings it up, and I didn't clarify this. When we look at the CCI, we're looking at 4 years of data for that cohort. So we're going back, for every senior, we're going back to their 9th grade and looking at what they have accomplished throughout the 4 years. We do not go back to 8th grade. We only go back to 9th grade, so it's 4 years worth of data. They're asking about our AP exams and where we get the data from, and of course that's from the College Board. And that information will be included in the CCI, the AP exams. And there's lots of questions about the criteria. We didn't provide the criteria for the CCI because it's very dense. There's 5 criteria for prepared and 4 for approaching prepared. So I really recommend that you go to our dashboard website to look up that criteria. There are multiple criteria that could be achieved for approaching and prepared. So it says for the CCI, why must a student earn a C grade to be considered prepared for the UC, CSU, when they say C minus is fine? You got me. We take the information directly out of CalPads of whether they completed A through G. So if the criteria is C minus, it's C minus. I will correct my slide, but I will verify first. What did you use to determine the prepared? In terms of the assessments for the 13-14 cohort. So for the 13-14 cohort, we have that data on the website in the detail reports. And of course, we didn't have Smarter Balance. So the assessments that we used was the CST's EAP. Will the seal of biliteracy and the Golden State Merit Award or diploma be included in the CCI? And yes, it will. We are collecting that data. We will have it for the graduating class of 2017 and 2018. So that data will be included in the CCI for the fall 2018 release. A question about dual enrollment. This question has to do with a district that doesn't necessarily collect or put the credits on their transcripts. So how would they get credit for the dual enrollment? If it's not in CalPads, you don't get credit. So you really need to be talking with your CalPads coordinators and your suppliers. What are the suppliers called? Like the local...
Student Information System, thank you.
Yeah, Student Information Systems. Yeah. So talk to them and figure out a way to get it in. I was talking to some people at the county office yesterday, and they were saying that they actually put in a 0 period to account for that. And they had some other great ideas, so I'm sure your staff will be able to help you on that.
We've had a tremendous amount of help from the CalPads office, and they've actually done a roadshow on how to better input this data, knowing that it's going to be used in the college career indicators. So I know some of those, they've had to add more sessions, and so it's been actually very well attended by your colleagues who may be in charge of inputting CalPads or certifying the data. I did have one last one on suspension, and it indicates that the criteria for each school for in-house suspension can be very different from school to school, LEA to LEA. If you're including all students with 30 or more total population, the concern is the data could be misleading without any qualifications. And I think, part of the reason why suspension rate is in there and other things are in there is because it's called the local control funding formula. So there is a lot of local discretion on several of these pieces, including suspension and suspension rates. And we have found with suspension rates, they continue to go down. And they maybe continue to go down for the wrong reasons, like I think this person's maybe implying. But there is now that they're included in the dashboard and now that we've made that information public on the website, there is a certain sense of community responsibility for that. And we've seen some really good community efforts around making sure that students are getting educated as much as possible. So that's why the in-school suspensions have been pretty helpful for at least making sure they're still in school. So they will count towards not being chronically absent if it's an in-school suspension. That is one advantage there, but it would obviously play against you for the suspension rate, so it's a little bit contrary.
So the last 2 questions we have, I'm I think we could have Tracy, if she is still here, answer the questions, or Michelle. Because they have to do with the LPAC and with the reclassification of RFEP students. So I think we should hear from the expert on that.
But I also have a couple questions here also on LPAC, so we'll start with those. When will LPAC go online, computer-based? There's no set date, nor is there an official decision on whether LPAC will go online. It would require additional funding. We have not been provided that funding at this point in time. Someone asked a question on whether or not LPAC, we said testers, but I'm sure they meant tested admins, will need to have access to TOMS to administer listening. Yes, access will be granted by either your site or your LEA coordinator for that. And then for LPAC, we will be using CalPADS data in order to populate TOMS. That was the other question on that one. Do you want to answer those, Carla? So this one had to do with reclass, which we did talk about earlier. When the board makes the decision on LPAC, it will make a decision on the standard setting. As a reminder, the grade spans for LPAC are K alone, grade 1, grade 2, and then it goes into spans, span 3, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. When the board makes a decision, it will be making a decision related to standard setting and the levels for LPAC. It will not be making a decision yet on reclassification. We are working closely with our English Learner Support Division, providing them data from the test administration, and they're working closely with experts in order to have those conversations about reclass. Some of you who work closely with CELT remember that we had threshold scores, cut scores, whatever you want to call them for CELT. And then reclass was very different. Reclass had additional hurdles, right? You looked also at the domain scores, and no domain score could be below a 3, I believe it was. I'm looking to Kelly. So in other words, reclass was different. It had a different hurdle. So I cannot guarantee that when the reclass decision is taken before the board, that it would be solely based on the overall score for LPAC. Those are the kinds of conversations that are occurring. If you take a look at the reporting hierarchy that we displayed for LPAC, it will give you a sense of all the different options that are available for reclass. It told you for which things we had scores, for which things we have levels now. We have not only an overall score, but that oral score as well as the written score, those are also vertically scaled. So those types of scores are also available for consideration when we look at what standards the guidelines we might recommend for reclass. So I think that's everything, but wait a minute. I'm not sure. I think that's really for you in the dashboard, right?
Oh, it's the cutoff date for our class. So
I think it's how long are they counted as in the EL subgroup, I think is what they meant.
So we have a question here, how long are students counted as ELs once they have been reclassified as RFEPs? And the answer to that, it depends on the indicator. Okay, so for the graduation rate, if you're EL at any point during grades 9 through 12, you will be considered, you'll be in the EL group. Same with the CCI. For suspension, we're only looking at students who are EL during that year. That will be the same with the chronic absenteeism. For the academic, we look at them for 4 years. So we include any student who has been reclassified for 4 years in the academic indicator. So I know it's tricky. This one student group is counted differently depending on the indicator. And I would suggest that we really put this in great detail in the technical guide. So you can go check out the technical guide and you'll get all the information you've ever wanted to know.